Well, Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment is reportedly not for sale anymore. Hello, this is Mara Jade, and I'm here with another video. And what could this mean for the future of the company as it stands right now? Who knows at this point? All we can do really is speculate, and I find this very coincidental, if true, that it follows on the heels of not only DC Fandome, but the bomb dropped prior to DC Fandome of the massive layoffs happening within Warner Media. So again, like I said, we can only speculate at this point. Who knows what the future may hold for this part of Warner Brothers, but it is what it is as it stands right now. Let's go into this article and so we can get maybe a feel of what might be happening behind the scenes within at&t, Warner Brothers, etc. So here we go. Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment is reportedly no longer for sale, which means the gaming rights to IP like Batman, Mortal Kombat, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, Suicide Squad, and Lego are staying with the gaming division of at&t, as well as Warner Bros. Game Studios, including Rocksteady, NetherRealm Studios, and TT Games. The report comes a few months after initial reports claimed at&t was looking to offload Warner Bros. Games and license some of its IP in an attempt to chip away at its massive debt. At the time, it was believed Xbox, EA, Activision, and Take-Two Interactive were all interested in what was reported to be a deal worth $2.4 billion. So, good bit of chunk of change. The report comes way of Bloomberg, which claims at&t has removed Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment from the list of its non-core assets for sale, deciding that the part of the company is simply too valuable to offload right now. Coincidentally, post-DC Fandome? In other words, while it seemed at&t was possibly interested at one point, it now believes this part of it is not for sale. As Bloomberg notes, the decision to 180 on the sale comes along among turnover at the top of at&t food chain, which included John Stenke taking over the role of COO from Randall Stevenson. Like I said, post-DC Fandome and the bomb dropped prior to that with the massive layoffs and shifting of personnel within the company. So, who knows? At the moment of publishing, at&t has not commented on this latest report, and it's unlikely it will. After all, it didn't comment on the initial reports, nor did any of the companies linked to the acquisition. That said, if any more information is provided, official or unofficial, we will be sure to update this post with said information, as will I. Pretty much, I'll kind of be following this as closely as I can to see what will happen with the future of the games, in particular because of the two big announcements as far as games from DC Fandome. Among the companies linked, it was believed Xbox was possibly the most interested and in somewhat advanced talks on striking a deal. However, it looks like these talks ultimately went nowhere. And with the state Xbox in right now, with the not only the new console itself, the Xbox Series X debuting at some point, should be holiday season of this year, but the delay of their Halo Infinite game, which is supposed to be part of the launch. I don't know. This news comes on the back of two massive game reveals for the company last month. Like I said, Gotham Knights and Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, both of which attracted a ton of attention and generated considerable hype. Like I said, coincidental post-DC Fandome and those two relatively big reveals. For me, personally, I'm more looking forward to Gotham Knights. Yes, it does seem a little strange to have a game centered on the Batman universe, so to speak, without Batman in it. However, I think the characters they have, Nightwing, Red Hood, Batgirl, and Tim Drake's Robin, can't hold their own. They've proven that they are just as popular, not more so, but just as popular as Batman in some regards. As far as Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League goes, granted that was a cinematic trailer, so I cannot judge in any way, shape, or form the gameplay itself. However, I'm not thrilled exactly, and wondering why they chose to race swap Deadshot when it's supposed to be part of the Arkham universe, and Deadshot was white in the prior games, and also not loving at all Harley Quinn's look in the cinematic trailer. Now, if they were to come out and reveal that you can alter her looks, her appearance in the game, and there are possibilities that could prove at least more appealing unlike what we saw, at least I saw in the cinematic trailer, then maybe my interest will peak just a bit more. But I need to see gameplay first before I ultimately make the decision whether or not I pre-order this game. Much like I'm planning on pre-ordering Gotham Knights and maining as Nightwing. I was more impressed with that trailer, particularly that it was pre-alpha and still looked damn good in many respects. So it is what it is. So, what do you all think down in the comments below? Are you at all wondering what this means for the future of the company? Do you think at&t will offload this company? Do you think post DC Fandome, kind of like I do, that they would be relatively stupid if they were to do it, considering that they just announced 2 big games at the events that generated hype, and if they were to sell it now, it would not exactly make total sense. So, like I said, what do you think down in the comments below? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Are you looking forward to either of these 2 games? Let me know down in the comments below. Are you planning on pre-ordering? If you're looking forward to either of these 2 games, let me know also. All that fun stuff. I'd like to hear what you guys think. Like I said, I'm going to pre-order Gotham Knights. A big maybe right now on the Suicide Squad game, but I'm waiting to see what the future holds for that game. If you like this video, leave a thumbs up, share on social media if you will. This is Mara Jade. Catch me within my next live stream and or video. Until then, catch you on the dark side, and take care. I'm maining as Nightwing.